Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your reading for February 2022 monthlies. I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck today, and I'm going to let the cards, I'll put that on, let the cards tell me the messages, okay? And I'm not going to do a set spread. I'm just going to pull the cards as they come. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. All right. I'm going to move these selenite pieces. Woo! Look at that, Scorpio. There you are, right away. So Spirit's in the house. Thank you so much, Spirit. Let's see. The first thing is an ending. This is the Death card, and it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's saying something is ending. Some cycle is ending. Something that is major, okay, in love and romance for February. And it's a new beginning, a new chapter of your life. On the bottom, let's take a peek. Wish fulfillment. There's the genie. That's the Nine of Cups. We'll put them together. And that means that something is coming to an end, and it's associated with the lucky energy of the Nine of Cups. Okay, so there's a King of Wands involved here. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you're dealing with. And the Hermit card is showing with that somebody who's single, okay? Somebody who is okay to wait for somebody that they're interested in because that's the right person for them. They're willing to, shun other love interests in the hopes of or waiting for something that's worthwhile. The Hermit's good at saying no until there's something that's worth coming out of the cave for. Could be a Virgo with the Hermit, and it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with the King of Wands. It implies someone who's mature or has the attitude of someone mature. And that's somebody who's very passionate, salt of the earth, exciting. So we have another card here of being single. So this is the Nine of Pentacles, and that is the single lady. That is someone who's abundant, successful, and can do for themselves. And at this time, they're really enjoying all of, and there it is, stability. So the finances are really good. That's what this looks like. Finances are good. Things are stable, and, really enjoying all of your hard-earned success. The Bird of Spirit is there, and that means that you're feeling also intuitively this kind of pull towards something more. Nine of Pentacles is when you can take care of yourself very well, and Ten of Pentacles is when you plant roots, you get married, or you have kids. And then that goes into generational wealth, inheritance, legacy, things like that. But right now, sitting pretty with the Nine of Pentacles. So I have to say right off the bat, because there's so many single cards, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Death card. So it's an ending, being single, possibly waiting for somebody regarding maybe that it hasn't worked out yet. Okay, it looks like there's somebody with this and this that you are hoping for or willing to wait for. And currently, something ended for you. Let's keep going. And you don't look too phased though, Scorpio. It looks like you're doing fine. Enjoying the happy home, stability, a solid foundation, success. The Four of Wands also speaks to weddings, reunions, rites of passage like graduation or weddings. It's the happy home that everybody gathers at. So it looks like with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, you're somebody who's very solid, stable, successful, generous, and very welcoming. And there are people who look to you as, the place that everybody wants to go to for Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving, that kind of thing. Now we got Three of Wands, which is telling me there's more waiting energy. This is sending some, feelers out there to whoever you're interested in and then getting some positive feedback. There could be with the Three of Wands, two people that you've been interested in and that you've been kind of checking up on. On the bottom, we've got the Hierophant. So this is in regards to something very committed. It could be a Taurus with this card, doesn't have to be, but with the Three of Wands and the Hierophant clarifying that, it feels like it's someone, either you or them. It looks like you want something very traditional because a Hierophant is long-standing institutions. Church, marriage, commitment, faith, teacher, guru. So it looks like here with the Knight of Cups, an offer of love is coming in and a new beginning. A new beginning, a fresh start, clean slate. This is innocence, happiness, packing light. No, it doesn't look like you're grieving or upset about any of the whatever it is that ended. And it looks as though you are really looking forward to the next chapter of your life and that you have earned success. And now you've got two options. Look at this. There's a Page of Pentacles and a Page of Wands. There could be an earth sign and a fire sign. And again, I told you that this is a fire sign. Virgo is an earth sign. And this is a Taurus, and that's an earth sign. We've got Pentacles here with more earth energy. It doesn't have to be, but I'll tell you that these two people, this one, Page of Pentacles, it could be, it looks like two messages coming in, okay? Like, I feel like it's two people. One could be an earth sign, one could be a fire sign. So invitations coming. Oh, there it is. More Virgo energy. I think you might be dealing with a Virgo. But there's an invitation coming here of going out on a date, reaching out for some action to move things to the next level. With the Knight of Pentacles is someone loyal and dependable who's looking to build their kingdom. I'll pull some love oracle cards afterwards. So we've got also, it can speak to moving as well. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who could be moving to another home, buying a home, putting a deposit down with the Page of Pentacles. Let's keep going. What else is there for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2022. What does Scorpio need to know? All right, we got Queen of Swords. Okay, so that tells me that, this is somebody who is either a single parent, a divorcee, or a professional. The swords can have something to do with communication, where you work in communications or you're very good with your speech, or information handling, IT, journalism, something like that, where that's something that you're very good at. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Nine of Swords on the bottom. Okay, so these two together, when this clarifies this, it feels like there is an energy for you where you are stressed out, having a lot of anxiety, bad sleep, and this is happening because of this. This amps up the harsh nature of the Queen of Swords, meaning you can look at it in a positive light of an older woman, a parent, a divorcee, something like that. But if you look at the lower polarity of Queen of Swords, she can be really harsh with her speech and very judgmental and critical. And, it says the pen is mightier than the sword, like very vicious with the speech as well. So it looks like possibly something happening, saying something, or, a situation that maybe you went too far or said too much. And, even if you were in the right, causing headache and stress here. And that might have to do with that Death card. Something having come to an end. All right, let's see what else is there, Scorpio. What else do we have for Scorpio? All right, so you know what? We'll clarify. Can we please clarify the Death card? Can we please clarify the Death card? Can we please clarify the Death card? What ended? Can we please clarify the Death card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2022? Can we please clarify the Death card? What ended? There we go. Okay, so Page of Swords. Eight of Swords. It's like another version of this. So it looks like with the Page of Swords, for me, that's always the stalker card. Okay, somebody listening and manipulating information or collecting information. It's a lot of pages here. It's like very young energy as well. And Eight of Swords is feeling fear and restriction. Like it feels like there's something to do with information or somebody invading your privacy or, you know, stalking, something along those lines that's making you feel like, you know, you're scared or restricted or confused. What else does Scorpio need to know, please? What else does Scorpio need to know? And this could speak to waiting for marriage as well. Waiting for marriage or a commitment or a Taurus. Woo! This came out reversed. Look at that. Holy moly. So I don't do reversals. The Tower is saying that there was some big blow up or a fight. That's how I see it, okay? And as I said, this amps up the Nine of Swords, Nightmare card amps up the Queen of Swords, harsh nature, okay? She can be really sharp with her tongue, speech, thoughts. That's what the swords are all about, air energy. Tower is saying there's some big fight, okay? And there's the Emperor on the bottom. Some big argument. And the Emperor could be a father figure. It could be you, because that's about bosses who have their own business, or a leader. That is the energy of Aries and Scorpio. So it looks like, you know, something really ticks you off where you blow up. Okay, for February, you're gonna say some things that you're probably gonna regret. It's gonna go a little bit too far, but you feel like you have to set things straight. Okay, so any other messages? Any other messages, please, for Scorpio, for love and romance for February 2022? Any other messages for Scorpio in love and romance for February 2022? You know, the weird thing is, it looks like something ended with a Death card, okay? But then there's the wish fulfillment, like something that you were hoping for, wishing for. And I was wondering to see if, you know, it's saying that something ended and you're going to have like something that you wish for after. But the way it's going here for February, it's saying that there's somebody who's a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody who's like this, very confident, magnetic, charming, outgoing, bold, exciting, passionate, attractive type energy. And it's saying that, you know, you're doing really well. You are happy and sitting pretty with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, stability, success. And you're waiting on somebody with the Three of Wands and the Hierophant, like waiting on a commitment or waiting on someone or more than one person. And that offer comes in with the Knight of Cups and the Fool card. The Knight of Cups, the romantic dreamer type. They come in and they offer their cup. And it looks like you're willing to jump at this, and you're fine. You're going to go, you know, jump into it without, you know, having any kind of reservations or just being very innocent about it all. And so, you know, it looks like there's invitations, there's communication, they reach out, and somehow things go left. Some argument, something that makes you upset, ticks you off, while you know, are communicating, that is going to end up in a big argument. And yeah, okay, waiting here. Okay, that's why it fell on this. And I told you it could be more than one person that you're waiting on. And the moon card is showing secrecy, intuition, hidden feelings, subconscious. This is saying that there's something that is with partial illumination. Basically, essentially, it's saying that there's something you've been hiding or something hidden that's going to come to light. A secret that will be revealed. Okay? On the bottom, you have the star. The moon and the star. So the star could be representing someone who's Aquarius, or it could speak to hope, healing, and fame, faith. And the moon card can also speak to like paying attention to your dreams at this time, getting messages from your spirit guides, ancestors. It's showing that, you know, you're going to heal after this, okay, when you find out. And I would pay attention to your dreams at that time. It's a very, because both of these cards take place at night. You see stars at nighttime and the moon at nighttime. So it's showing this like, you know, hope here, hopefulness. At the same time, it's showing this secrecy with the moon. And the moodiness or depression. You might be going through a little bit of a depression, okay, or upset about it. What's happened? Any other messages? All right. Page of Cups. It could be an apology coming in. And the King of Pentacles. See, we got Taurus again. So this could be a message, an invitation, some healing. And this energy is about being successful, abundant, generous, a generous, kind leader type energy here. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have Taurus energy over here as well. Okay, so depending on, you know, however that plays out for you guys. Let me pull some love oracle cards to get some clarification. We're going to use Amara Ceylon's love oracle cards. Can we please get a reading, a card, a message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. In love and romance for February 20th. There we go. Okay. Okay, so young female and friendship. So young female, there's a lot of young people here, but young female indicates somebody who's young in this reading. It could be you, or it could be indicating somebody who's a child that you still have or they have that lives in the basement or lives in the home type of thing, or someone who is refusing to grow up and kind of immature, okay? An immaturity here. And then friendship is indicated. So it's saying, look on the bottom, soulmate. Okay, so young female friendship. Maybe due to immaturity, things will only end up as friends. Okay, like this relationship, this love interest is gonna end up where you guys are better off as friends, and you realize this because you know, there's a fighting energy here, right? This toxic kind of energy, this angry energy, like a blow up argument type of thing. And it's the kind of thing that possibly happens when, you know, your ego's bruised or someone's insulted you, you feel insulted. And so, you know, you lash out kind of thing. Maybe they're the ones who are immature because there's so many pages here. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. It's very youthful. The pages are like youngish all the way up to like university age. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. This card is saying that, you know, if you're in a relationship with this person, there's a lot of other people that are affecting you and them and your love interest, basically your relationship. And it's saying you need to like turn off all the phones, stop talking to people, get off of social media, completely disconnect, and spend quality time alone, getting to know each other and talking and being honest about your feelings. And then that will clear a lot of this fighting up. If you want to, okay? It's retreat, which is like literally like a trip or something. And then, okay, so there's children. Your love life is being affected by children. That's why there's so many pages here. So they could have kids, or you could have kids, or it could be an issue that you want to have children and maybe they don't want to have children. Because I do see here, Scorpio, as I said, the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, stable, doing for yourself, successful, finances are great, and then feeling that call for something more. And waiting for what? Waiting for maybe to get married, settle down, plant roots, build. And, somehow it doesn't work out. As I said with the Queen of Swords as well, she could be a divorcee, single parent, as well as, all the professions that I mentioned that she could be doing. So it looks like it's saying there's a young female. Like I said, this could be somebody who lives at the home in the basement type thing, immature, and maybe they're causing problems because they don't like to see mommy or dad dating somebody new. And that's causing obstacles and fighting. So this is, Amanda Lovelace's Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle cards. There's 3 cards that popped out. There's Witch, Justice is Coming. Escapist, Come Home to Yourself. Mirror, Treat Your Body Like the Palace It Is. So with this card, Witch, Justice is Coming, and you see the Queen of Swords here and the Nine of Swords, there's that sword. There is the bat. Okay, so it's saying this is kind of like work and play, right? The clothing that she's going to put on. Either way, whatever it is that you go into your closet that you have to mete out some justice. And it's saying with this card, there's going to be some karmic balancing, some justice coming, something that somebody's going to get something. Okay, and it's saying if it's you that, this kind of justice falls on, is saying just accept it, don't make it worse, and just keep on pushing and let it go and move on. If it's, somebody else, is saying that you're about to set things straight with them and show them and give them a piece of your mind, right? And that they're going to be the ones who get justice meted out on them. Now, escapist, Come Home to Yourself, is saying that, you've been kind of, kind of avoiding people or avoiding situations or avoiding responsibilities or avoiding something here, and trying to, ignore it like it's not there. But it's become like the elephant in the room. There's something that you have to address. All right. And so Mirror, Treat Your Body Like the Palace It Is. That one I can read to you. Okay. Tree is on the bottom. Family tree. Let them go. This is saying that, it's probably somebody who's in your family that's been disappointing and consistently disappointing, and that you keep trying to forgive them. And after a while, you're just really tired of being disappointed. So it's saying like, you have to basically choose yourself and stop that toxic behavior. And it's saying whoever this person is, family or friend or ex or whoever, it's saying let them go because it's draining you. I'll read number 4. Treat your body like the palace it is. You've been feeling self-conscious of late, but the answer isn't to change anything about yourself. The answer is to learn to love the body you've been given, avoid those crash diets, that extreme exercise, or any other unhealthy behavior. Take strides toward a healthy mindset that accepts yourself as you are, not what you feel pressured to be. So, feeling like, your physical body is somehow lacking or that you need to make some changes, whatever that may be. And it's saying that, this is basically a mind F. Like anything extreme is unhealthy and that your mindset has to be changed to a healthy mindset. Accept yourself as you are. I'll read you 27 as well. They say that whatever we do comes back to us the same times 3. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, then you get the picture here. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person might be you. If so, you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this most likely applies to someone who's caused harm to you or your loved ones. And then I'll read the escapist here, which is number 32. Everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows, some of us like to listen to music, some of us like to read, and some of us like to leave it all behind and go on vacation. All of that is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a big problem, which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. All right, so that was your reading, Scorpio. It looks like, something came to an end, better off as friends, and, it's children involved that are causing, some obstacles here. If you want to work it out with this person, is saying that you both would have to be committed to unplugging from everything and spending time alone, because there's a lot of fear. Like with the Eight of Swords here, it's restriction and fear. All these people are gossiping about us or talking about us. Every single sword is somebody else's, big mouth yapping away and saying something and talking, what. And so it feels like there's too much noise causing obstacles and fights and sleepless nights and stress. And if you both were to unplug, connect, talk to each other instead of letting other people somehow cause misunderstandings and obstacles, then things would be smooth sailing. So, it could be a friend or a child, okay? A younger friend, a child, something like that that's also causing obstacles. Could be by children. That is your reading. I'll be back with your weeklies after I'm done these. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye for now.